Scorpio, welcome to your 2022 7 Directions reading based on the 4 great powers within: wisdom, illumination, innocence, and introspection. Oops, hold on. A little crooked there. Sweet. And then we're adding above, below, and within. As above, so below. As within, so without. We're going to start with getting a chakra card to address a chakra that may need to be balanced, cleared, activated. Plenty of those meditations, frequencies, clearing exercises, anywhere for 15 minutes to all night long. So if whatever comes out, this is the chakra that needs to be empowered. This is the chakra that needs an oil change, if you will. So it can hum like a well-oiled engine. Just hum, all right? If you catch my drift. Angels, ancestors, divine guides, spirit, the great power that holds up worlds, the great power that creates worlds, the first source, the center, the fountain of the all. Please clear and enter this space with only the highest frequency for the highest good as we receive your messages. What chakra does the collective of Scorpio need to address? I bet you it'll be the heart chakra. Haha. Just throwing out a bet. We'll see what happens. For the collective of Scorpio, please and thank you, infinite gratitude. Which chakra? The heart chakra holds our connection to both the physical and the spiritual aspects of ourselves, because it is at this pivotal location connecting the physical and spiritual chakras. It is also how we get in touch with our higher self in relation to the rest of the world and even the universe. When the heart chakra is out of harmony, we are disconnected from ourselves, have difficulty loving ourselves or giving love from a genuine place, do not feel deserving of love and therefore have difficulty receiving love, are out of touch with who we are and develop depression from lack of connection to self. When the heart chakra is in harmony, we are fully connected to ourselves, cultivate joy easily, love and accept ourselves, and as an extension, others. We give and receive love genuinely and cultivate compassion for self and others. Other names is the 4th chakra. Excuse me. What's this to? Oh, there we go. There we go. At the center of the chest is the location. The color is green. The element is air. Affirmation, I love. Glands are the thymus. Physical body parts, heart, pericardium, circulatory system, lungs, shoulders, arms, ribs, breasts, and diaphragm. Life lesson, to experience compassion and connection with oneself and others. Physical dysfunction, congestive heart failure, heart attack, heart disease, asthma, allergies, lung cancer, bronchial pneumonia, lung disease, breast cancer, high blood pressure. Mental and emotional issues, love and hatred, resentment, grief, self-centeredness, loneliness, forgiveness, compassion, hope, trust. Possible causes of energy blocks, repressed heartache or grief. Crystals, rose quartz, emerald, green tourmaline, jade, green calcite, green kyanite, and peridot. Essential oils, rose, geranium, neroli, palmarosa, bergamot, lavender, melissa, lemon balm, and lang lang. Oh, I don't need. I was worried about that happening. Thank you, loves. Oh my, oh my, oh my. What the heck? All right. Thank you, Scorpio. Now I want to read you from the Native Heart Healing Oracle, where the knowledge and wisdom of the heart chakra from this deck. And what you're being guided to do here. Healing, grace, forgiveness, and compassion. I love it. Healing, grace. There's a lot of healing going around and amongst all the signs. A great healing in 2022. Deeply needed. As she lights your path with the green healing ray of compassion, she whispers gently to remind you, I am ready to love unconditionally. This card brings you the healing blessings of the heart chakra. Breathe in the limitless love of the universal heart, and in every breath know you are perfection. From this present moment, see yourself as whole and perfect. This is the key to healing past hurts, traumas, grief, and feelings of unworthiness. There are no wrongs, only experiences. From the moment you choose to start living each moment via the love that you are, the miracle of healing begins to transform every cell in your body back to the light that it is. This master healer can also indicate an advanced expansion of the heart. Be open to a grand opening of your higher heart as it shifts to an even deeper level of love. And your higher heart is behind your thymus, FYI. Love is a precious gift for one and all. As with all healing, forgiveness through love is the only way forward. You are loved. If your compassion does not include yourself, it is incomplete. This is amazing. And it says here, it's I am. So a heart chakra, there's a great healing. There's a deep grief or trauma. A lack of love, a lack of unconditional love, a nutrient you've been missing. There's a great healing that needs to take place. So I put the chakra cards back into the deck. Messages coming in from above. The soul star chakra, your higher self, the divine, your angels. And we're going to do the 7 directions reading and see if any other chakras or the same chakra comes out, which only reinforces and intensifies the message coming from spirit. Okay, which pile? 1, 2, or 3? 3. I heard 3. House of light, may wisdom dawn in us so we may see all things in clarity. We have the primal flower essence. Perfect. The house of night to the north. May wisdom ripen in us so we may know all from within. Self-focus. To the west, house of transformation. May wisdom be transformed into right actions so we may do what must be done. Love it. Yes. Keep the light. 33. Love it. And to the south, house of the eternal sun, may right action reap the harvest, capital H, harvest, so we may enjoy the fruits of planetary being. We have the divine masculine. Beautiful. Above, house of heaven, where the ancestors and star people gather, we have throat chakra. Below, house of earth, may the heartbeat of her crystal core bless us with the harmonies. With the harmonies to end all war. Ra, the sun god. And last but not least, the center within, as within, so without, the galactic source. We have solar plexus chakra, which was on the bottom of the deck when we got the heart chakra. Your personal power pyramid. Bottom of the deck. I just wanted to take a moment there. I really wanted to just take a moment with that. I'm getting that you deserve a lot of compassion. You deserve healing. You deserve unconditional love, and it's also up to you to let that in. It's also up to you to allow. Visualize, enjoy, feel the warmth and the radiance. We got the divine masculine here and the sun god. So there's definitely, some of you may have an ancestor, grandfather, father, but there's an elder and ancestor here with the sun god and the divine masculine. But let's get deeper into the reading. We'll use the Light Seers Tarot to clarify the oracle card messages. Alright, this is the one. Yes. Oh, beautiful. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. Yep. Bottom of the deck, the Hanged Man. It's time for a new perspective. It's time to step back for a minute. It's time to kind of like disconnect from everything and align yourself and stay aligned and in tune. And there's a message or an illumination. You know, this is a hangout and chill vibe, and it's interesting because it's green in color. Right, greenish blue. Very interesting. Oops. So the full moon, water sign, Scorpio. Oh my Scorpio, what's going on? Haha. Okay, let's start here. So in the house of the east, which is your wisdom, your guidance, your spiritual guidance, your soul, your illumination, your spirituality, we have the primal flower essence. And this is about your evolution. This is about everything that you've grown to be at this time. This is you being ready for service to others. This is you being ready for the next step. This is the wisdom that you have gained is valuable. and is needed. And it's time. It's time to take that next step. And we have your energy, Scorpio. We have the cups. We have the 3 of Cups. If this is your time for friendship, for community, this is about letting in that love and allowing it. Friendship, community. This is a card of joy and abundance and connections, connected hearts. Help me see clearly, please. 3 of Cups. Yep, 2 of Wands. That's what just flipped up and went back in the deck and then came out. Wow, 2 of Wands. It's time to move forward. You're right where you're supposed to be. You're right on divine time, and it's time to plan the future and move forward. It's so interesting that this came out. This is fire energy. This is so funny that this came out with it's time for the next step. It's time to move you've had your real world education, you've had your life experience, and now it's time for you to enjoy life with loved ones. This is a card of celebrating with loved ones, being with friends or people you consider close to you that are important to you. And this is the 2 of Wands. It's time to make that choice to move forward. And it's funny that it's the Wands and it's an illumination. It's in the illumination house of these, the house of light. It's time to leave the past behind. It's time to turn your back on the past. Take the world in your hands. And this is an optimum time. It's almost divinely guided time for you to make this choice to move forward. In the north, the house of night, which is your choices, your mental energy, your wisdom. We have self-focus. And this is a yes card. This is a say yes card. Just say yes. This is a card about consenting relationships, allowing yourself to be loved, allowing the love in. See the emerald green in the unconditional love, the pink energy around this green heart-centered energy. This is time for you to show yourself radical self-love, a ritual of self-love every day. This is time for you to honor your needs. This is where your focus needs to be. Honoring your needs. Speaking of 7 of Cups, here we go. More cups. This is your energy, Scorpio. Water energy. The 7 of Cups is about being confused, not seeing clearly, not trusting your intuition to make a choice. All these choices, all these possibilities, and the choices say yes. There's something deep within you that you keep telling yourself no about, is what I'm hearing, and that it's time to focus on yourself. It's time to give back to yourself. It's time to honor your needs. It's time to honor and know that your needs and your wants and your desires and your dreams and your happiness is important as well. This is a say yes card. This is it's a time for you to, 2022 is a time for you to focus on you and your happiness and your joy. 7 of Cups, clarify. Gratitude. Yep. 4 of Wands and King of Pentacles. This is home and family. This is you, successful energy, confident, grounded, having everything you need. And the 4 of Wands, this is a homecoming. This is about a celebration, about an announcement, an offer, a prospect, a proposal that's coming in, and it's around home and family. This can be a homecoming. This can be buying a home. This can be a wedding. This can be a marriage proposal. This can be the announcement of a child being born. But, just however it resonates with the collective. But with the card, the 7 of Cups and the self-focus, this is where your success is. This is what's going to make you feel grounded. This is what's going to help you manifest. This is what's going to give you some stability and security is putting yourself first. Honoring yourself and honoring your needs and being gentle and compassionate with yourself and showing yourself unconditional love every day. And in the South, the house of eternal sun, this is emotions, this is heart energy, this is innocence, where you feel your joy. We have the divine masculine, and this is a rite of passage. It's interesting too, because this is a card for the male viewers out there. This is a card of a rite of passage, or some type of ascension or rite of passage, that a balancing of opposites, things coming into balance within you. And for the general collective, it's maybe even becoming an elder, because you have the primal flower essence with all the seeds of wisdom that you've acquired through your life experience that you are now ready to share. You are ready to share. Because it's worth something. Your knowledge and your experience is worth something. And this is a rite of passage. This is, let me just look it up. The balance of a platonic relationship. You're about to embark on a sacred rite of passage into manhood or fatherhood. A new stage of life as an elder. The mental and the emotional coming into balance. The mental cannot exist without the emotional cannot exist without the mental. The divine masculine activates energy, fire, and higher aspects of intelligence to bring a lightning rod of illumination to a world seeking unity. Anywho, so this is, and it came out with the Knight of Swords. That's it. This rite of passage, this journey. It's time to go. Knight of Swords. It's time to do it. It's time to save the day. Tell me more about Knight of Swords. Yep. It's time to go. It's time to leave this behind. This is over. It's a 9. You've attained your lessons. You've, maybe even for some of you, you've paid some kind of karmic debt. The Knight of Swords is the hero that saves the day. The help is on the way. It's coming. And it looks like it's coming from the divine masculine. Some kind of information, a new way of thinking, seeing things. With the hanged man here. A new way of trusting your heart, trusting your intuition. But this is over. It's time to go. It's time. And whatever this is that may be on your mind causing all this drama, the answer is on the way. The solution is coming. The help, the rescue. Because where there's a will, there's a way. That's the energy. Here's what I love, though. Here's what I love. So in the West, the house of transformation, which that's the energy. You rule the 8th house of regeneration, of transformation. Spiritual regeneration and transformation. And we have the keeper of light. And look at it's the green energy, right? Because it represents heart energy. And keeping your wings open. Keeping your heart open with the green energy. Look at all the green energy. Look at all this heart energy. We got the full moon. Time to rewrite your story. Let go of the past. Something new is coming into fruition. So release and let go so you can receive this new blossoming, this new fruition. And then we have the star child, inborn abilities. Look at all this green. Stop it. What do we got under here? Oh yeah, we got the moon. Wow, release your fears, let go. Listen to yourself, your deep needs and what you need and what makes you happy. And we have the Emperor on the bottom. That's the checkmate. That's the checkmate. That's the winning move. That's what puts you back on your throne, in control of your realm. So again, YouTube, there are plenty of heart chakra meditations, clearings. You may have one of your own heart chakra energy. You clear this chakra, and this is a card of when indigenous people, when someone in the village or the community would become depressed, their brothers and sisters would ask them, when was the last time you had fun? You know, when was the last time you sang? When was the last time you danced? When was the last time you went to a movie so that you could take in and enjoy a story? When was the last time you sat in sweet, divine silence? When was the last time you laughed at a good joke or enjoyed a story? Like, this is what this is. It's keeping your own light. When you see that your light's getting low, you know what to do. You have the power to turn that around. And this is also a strong energy of spending time in nature. May very much help you to rebalance and recalibrate so that your light stays bright, because we need your light bright. And look at this shit. Pardon my en français, okay? Look at this 9 of Cups. This is your energy, and look at your light. Keeper of light. Of the light. And look at you in the Cups energy, keeping your light glowing, warm, radiant, levitating, like lifted. The 9 of Cups is a wish come true card. It's a card of joy, elation, abundance, happiness, emotional and material happiness. Look at, you got the treasure chest on there. This is keeping your light. That's you, Scorpio. Keeping your light. The treasure. To clarify 9 of Cups. Thank you. Yeah. Keeping your light instead of allowing pain from the past in your future, which is the devil energy. When you're allowing the past to screw with your present, hence your future. The past is something to be lived, is something to be learned, and then it is to be released. And all you do is extract and keep the pearls of the lessons and move forward, like this 2 of Wands. Move forward. Make a choice, an emboldened, passionate, positive choice to move forward and turn your back on the past. This is the 3 of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is pain from the past. You have control over that by keeping your own light. Simple things. Being quiet. Meditating to receive divine guidance. Illumination. Keeping your light. Keeping yourself connected. You can't do it all on your own. Sometimes you are the strong warrior, and other times you are the warrior in vulnerability. Release, surrender, and allow the divine to guide you, to fill in those spaces that you could know in no way, shape, or form ever imagine the solution, the answer, the healing. Allow the divine to do that, and you just look at that, the devil energy on the bottom. So in the house of heaven, where the ancestors and star people gather, we have the throat chakra. So they may be interesting, because we have the throat chakra, which is about speaking your truth. Speaking, learning through love, truth through love. Filtering your thoughts and your words through your heart, and asking yourself, is this going to make things better? It's kind of like that if you don't have anything positive to say. A very basic version of this. This is, you know, if it's not going to uplift, if it's not the truth, if it doesn't make the silence better, something to that effect, then let's find out. I'm very interested in this card being in this position. Speak up, choose your words wisely, truth through love. The unspeakable is spoken, and the spoken never heard, but felt by the masses across the earth. Powerful guidance and healing of the throat chakra. It is important to acknowledge the power of one's voice and the impact it may have on others. the collective consciousness, and your own vibration. The voice is a sacred portal to one's truth. This card brings a reminder that our truth is infinitely governed by the power of love. If there is no love within your words, how can you be speaking from your heart? Speaking one's truth is a powerful act, and this is one's action, and it is one's action that will reverberate across all levels of space and time. So allow the gateway of your heart to speak directly through the throat chakra, filtering all thoughts, feelings, and emotion. And here we have these thoughts. 5 of Swords. And this is a troubling energy. This is a frustrated, annoyed, irritable, combative. Just his head is splitting, right? All these thoughts, all this energy being, all this focus and attention being on something. Okay, so why are these cards here together? What is their connection? May I see clearly. Gratitude. Interesting. King of Cups on the bottom, which is totally you. Scorpio. 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, Judgment, 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Something is trying, the divine, your ancestors, the divine is trying to speak to you. Whatever this it is it kind, is it true, is it necessary, does it improve upon the silence? Filtering your thoughts through your heart. But I feel that this is Nine of Pentacles. This is you manifesting. This is you abundant, happy, confident, seeing your goals and wishes and dreams, manifesting, enjoying them. I feel like the divine is trying to help you manifest. Filtering your thoughts through, is trying to speak to you. Maybe even through your heart, because we have the 6 of Swords. This is about being in transition. You left the past behind and you're moving towards the future. You are in transition. And almost like you're on divine time. This is a kind of a just in the nick of time card, but you're in motion. You're not quite to the other place, but you're going. You've been released. It's like you've been released from one shore and you're being called to another with the Judgment card here, Major Arcana. The first Major Arcana to show up in the reading. Major lesson energy archetype besides the Hanged Man. Also Major Arcana. Just, it'll be time and you'll hear the call. You'll hear it in your heart and you'll know. Whatever this is that you think you're lacking. 5 of Pentacles. Whatever it is that you think you don't have. This is a card of lack, not having enough. Anxiety, of course, money, but it can also be, you know, not enough opportunities, not enough friendship, not enough support, unconditional love, not enough people, or whatever you think that you're lacking. It's coming. You're going to receive something. And we have the Knight of Wands here, divine time. Divine time. Something coming in. Hot and fiery. Something coming in. I feel like if the throat chakra is here, I feel like the universe is trying to talk to you and is sending you supportive energy to help you deal with this current situation that is just putting you here. Look at, there's water in the background as well. These thoughts, the worries, the anxieties, the fighting, the past, whatever this negative energy is, whatever this conflict is, you have the ability to leave it behind. You have the ability to manifest something new. You have the help of the divine. And whatever it is that you feel that you're lacking, you have the power to change. Very interesting. There's something for some of you that you want to say, and in order for you to checking in with the divine and running it, filtering it through your heart, then you'll know what to say. If that makes sense, if that resonates. So let's move down to the below, the house of earth. And we have the sun god. Wow. This is the card that it's time to ascend. It's time to take your rightful place at the top of this pyramid. You're being invited. This is a card of positivity, celebration, and joy. This is what is below. This is the earth energy. Okay, 21. This is action, celebration, and a positive outlook. With this card, the regal energy of the sun god mandala has landed by your side. This mandala holds the powerful energies of Ra, the sun god, and all he represents. The energy of vitality, strength, power, and confidence delivered via the golden ray brings a renewing life force and a new light to all the shadows that have crept into your world. Rise again, child of light, as the dawn of the new day is with you. Just as the sun's rays breathe life into every living cell, you too shall feel the warm glow and radiance. You too shall feel the warm glow and radiance shining within. Okay, can I just have to real quick. The warm glow and radiance shining within. During the dark hours when the sun gives way to his love, the moon, he travels within the underworld to bring light to all that appears dark. It is a journey that can only be inspired by love. So sail with Ra across the dark skies until your light is revealed anew, just as each morning gives birth to a liquid gold river only seen by those that hold the stars within their eyes. The time of ascension has come for you. Bask in the brilliance of the sun rays and feel your life reignite. Rejoice in the celebration of you. Wow. And here we have the Eight of Swords, more mental energy. There's something that you're not seeing, and it's keeping you stuck. It's keeping you restricted. It's keeping you from moving forward. It's probably whatever this energy is. You know, this is the Eight of Swords is about something that a way that you think or see or perceive that is not correct. It's probably been distorted by things that have happened in the past. Feeling restricted, feeling like you can't move forward, you don't know what the decision, feeling like your hands are tied and you're bound and there's no way out. And it's not true. It's a false reflection. The connection between Eight of Swords and Ra, the sun god. May I see clearly? Yeah, look at that. Intuition, the high priestess. Trusting the divine, using your divine powers. Yeah, exactly. The Page of Swords. The Page of Wands. Look at that. This is the sun god Ra. This is the message that you're getting of light, of excitement, of adventure. This is good news is coming. Something divine is happening. You had the Knight of Wands here. You had the Two of Wands here. The Four of Wands. Any other wands? Oh yeah, you had the Knight of Wands. There we go. This is you. This is and this can even be you learning something. about your own positivity, your own law of, you know, your magnetism, your ability to attract and to create. But this is a messenger of light. This is a messenger of optimism. This is good news, exciting news, a message coming in. And this is, for me, this is the sun energy. This is the sun that's calling you to ascend, to radiate and glow within. And we have justice, the card of Libra. And look at, that's the second set of scales. The Six of Pentacles had the scales as well. What you no longer need, what doesn't serve you being cut out, something working out in your favor, justice being on your side, and the scales of justice being balanced. And like I said, this is Seven of Swords is a deception. It's deception, it's BS, it's lies, deceit, betrayal. You know, this is that negative energy, that negative devil energy that tries to mess with you. There's something, this light is coming in 2022, and it's going to release you. I want to see something right now. This is also a card. It's in reverse: confusion, secrets, betrayal, timidity, indecision, inability to see a clear path or next step, possibly due to hidden agendas on the other part of others. Someone may be trying to force a decision to self-interest. Listening to your intuition is crucial. Notice the High Priestess came out on the bottom with these cards. Is crucial now. The potential for theft, deception, or other betrayals. Don't allow anyone to convince you to do anything you don't resonate with. Completely be courageous in standing your ground, which is your personal power pyramid, which we're coming up on next. So this is something that's keeping you from moving forward. Something in your belief system, your thought process, the current situation that is keeping you from making a decision to move forward, and it's false information. But this information, this sunlight, this energy, this divine masculine energy from spirit is going to come in, and it's going to release you. It's going to be a decision that works out in your favor. You're going to make the right decision, because you have the Say Yes card up here. Say yes and move forward, Scorpio. And here we go. Look it. We have the solar plexus chakra. So you have 3 chakras here. The heart chakra, the throat chakra, and the solar plexus chakra, standing in your personal pyramid of power, empowering yourself. I believe this is another card of... this is another card of celebrating now, or joy, or positivity, or joy. Empowerment, live in joy, and stand your ground. Oh, how beautiful. And we have the Knight of Cups, which is a card of action. Living in joy, living in love. This is also the card of a relationship, an offering of love, of joy, abundance, something coming through. But I think that this is you, because it's cups energy again, male or female, but this is you taking action with love, speaking with love, showing yourself the love, keeping your light bright, taking the action to keep your heart open and filled with love and joy, and moving forward and not being stagnant. For some of you, this could be a relationship. It could be love, because we have the 3 of Cups here. We have the 9 of Cups here. We have the 4 of Wands. But it definitely starts with self-love. Self-love is the only way to real love, to true love, authentic love. This card brings you the empowering energy of the solar plexus chakra. Your soul has called forth this mandala. And this is the within position, the center, the galactic source. Your soul has called this forth. as you have allowed yourself to step outside of your power and your joy, thus depleting your energy levels and undermining your self-worth. Release any feelings of confusion or remorse by simply allowing them to fall away. Take this opportunity to remember your brilliance, step back within your power, and take up the reins of life again with joy at your side. Your power is not a force outside of yourself. It is a power that lives within you. It is a core aspect of your very being. Optimism, free will, longevity, sustenance, personal pyramid, willpower. And it came out with your energy. Nights are about action. They bring in love, they bring in joy, they bring in abundance when they come in. This is you allowing yourself to be loved, allowing yourself to give love. Knight of Cups, may I see clearly, please? Yep. Shut your front door. Oh my God. Oh my God. Scorpio. It's Scorpio. Look at this. It's funny. Look at this. This is like night and day. This is night and day energy. Here's 10 of Cups. This is your energy again. This is happiness, joy, achieved. Like this isn't the happy ending. This is the something culminated, completed, and now something new is beginning. And this is about joy. This is about having people around you who love you. This is material and emotional needs are met. This is great, positive, happy energy. I mean, look at it. Blue sky, rainbow, all these things that you're grateful for, all these things that you have that bring you joy. And then you have this 10, this other ending and release and a new beginning from this long, hard, dark journey that almost killed you, probably many times. You have 2 completions here. You're being released, like it said, from the past. And look what we got. This is the Stand Your Ground card. This is fire energy once again. Light, fire, sun, your personal power. This is you standing your ground. This is you. You are in a place where you have elevated and ascended. You cannot be touched. Just assert your power, stand in your personal power pyramid, stand your ground. What a beautiful reading, Scorpio. Start listening to your intuition. Start connecting with the divine. You're trying to do too much by yourself. And even if you feel alone, you're not alone. You have the power that holds up worlds, the power that creates worlds, the first source and center at your access. So tap into it. Look, that's why the moon card is on the bottom. Tap into that power. Tap into your connection to the sun, to the moon, to the energies. Listen to your intuition. Feed your positivity. Shut out the negativity. Release all that needs to come to the surface so it can be healed. Whatever this voice in your head, speak to your, I feel like too, maybe this is speaking to yourself with more love. Filtering your thoughts and words to yourself. That's what the spirit, that's what heaven would like to, and the ancestors would see. You loving yourself more. And showing the gratitude for the things that you do have. Creates this amazing divine timing, this change that's right on divine time. Get it, Scorpio. Heart chakra, keep your light. You must protect your light, Scorpio. 2022, you must protect yourself. You must protect your light. You must keep it bright. You must love yourself, nourish yourself, honor yourself, stand in your power. Because you're being assisted. You have the divine masculine here and you have the sun god. Ascending and balancing out. And for some of you with the Four of Wands and the King of Pentacles, some of this is of you. This is about a child being a father. So it's time for you to clear out what you no longer need. It's time for you to, Scorpio, male or female, elder, it's time for you, in order for you to move forward, it's time to release. It's time to let go. It's time to move towards what you want, what makes you happy, what brings you joy. Life was not meant for you to suffer. That's a lie. It's a lie. The suffering has been a teacher, and it's taught you what you needed to know. And you, some of you, I just feel a karmic energy being released as you choose to move forward. All right, 2022 Scorpio. Good luck.